Hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Cosmic Kitty. I am an intuitive tarot reader who channels Archangel Michael. Today's video is going to be a singles love reading for February 2025. I do make content geared toward the divine masculine. However, this reading will be open for everyone. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. I cannot speak today. And if you like what you see, check out my other videos. If you're here from my other channels, welcome. Thank you for coming over here and supporting me. And let's see what Spirit has to say. Again, this will be open for all genders and all sexes. You can interchange genders however you need to, things like that. Again, I do typically make content for the divine masculine, but you don't have to be a divine masculine to receive this message. I do like what's coming up though, because we got a lot of major arcanas. By the way, today I am using the Labyrinth Tarot deck, which is one of my new favorite decks. I got this right around Christmas time, and it's actually what inspired me to start this channel. So let me get a couple more for you. Remember, this is going to be a reading for my singles people. I might do like a no contact or people who are in a relationship reading later. Spirit just really wanted me to do this reading. I am an Aphrodite devotee. We're in February and it just made sense. So starting off, I do like the energy that you got. You got the Empress, you got the Strength card, and then you got Fate. Like I said, you can be the divine masculine or divine feminine in this. So to interchange it for both, your divine counterpart's coming in, and I see that gentle because I think a lot of us are getting this message, and I'm seeing this sort of content come up everywhere. But this actually did come up in the reading for the divine masculine specific, like 2 days ago. A divine counterpart's coming in, and it's a divine union, and it's fated to be. It's not going to be easy. It is going to have like a fairy tale quality to it, and you guys are going to be like destined and meant to be together, and it's going to feel fated. And it definitely took some time to come into fruition because it needed time. It needed divine timing. Both of you did. But it's going to require a lot of strength from the both of you. It may trigger you guys a little bit, and like I always say, I'm not about negative energy. I'm not about toxic energy. So I'm not reading like a negative relationship or anything like that, but you guys are going to be testing each other. And Spirit's telling me it's almost like put your boundaries to the test. Say who you are. Like you say that you're developed and that you're healed. Well, Spirit's saying, well, now prove it in this situation. It's not bad. It's not like a twin flame thing where you trigger each other. I actually don't like that narrative, and it can feel like very abusive, and in my opinion can like idolize abuse. So it doesn't feel like that, but it's going to be a very adult relationship. It's going to be a long-term relationship. You both have been seeking each other and not realizing it was the other person. Maybe it was like something you wanted in a partner. You've been manifesting something, but you're both going to be in divine alignment. And it took a while to get here. Like I always say in my other singles readings, my singles readings are a lot for the people who've been single for a while, including myself, like a couple years. I'm not talking about people that are like recently divorced and like just got out of something and they're in that mindset of, oh, if I get under somebody else. No, this is for my folks that have been on that like single person's journey. Somebody's coming in and they're going to be a good match for you. They've also done the work. They've taken the time. They know what they want. Next up, you got the Star. Then you got Page of Poles, which would be Page of Wands in this deck. And then Page of Junk, which would be Page of Pentacles. I do like that. Both of you have hope and optimism for this relationship. Both of you are coming in with an optimistic mindset. Neither one of you, and I like this energy, isn't coming in with like negativity in the back of the mind. You know how like sometimes divine masculines can do it and divine feminines too, where they want what's best, they have good intentions, but so many bad things have happened, they still have that negative mindset of like, oh, this is too good to be true, this isn't going to work out, or I'll just enjoy it while it lasts. Spirit said that's toxic, and don't live in that. Both of you are going to be optimistic and joyful. You're not going to be like the Lulu in the sense of like you're just not going to be Delulu. Spirit said you're going to be more grounded and you're both going to be optimistic, and I like that energy for you because the more you're both optimistic, the more you can push forward. I think both of you are going to take your time getting to know each other and putting forth energy, and that's okay, especially because you got Page of Junk, which is Page of Pentacles, and Page of Wands, or Page of Poles in this case. I think taking your time and going slow is going to be great for both of you, and it's going to feel great for both of you. I feel like you're both going to be in this mindset of you're going to be excited to find each other. You're going to be excited to be in each other's aura. You're going to be excited to be in each other's presence. But taking the time to build passion and stability between the two of you is going to be great. I think that's going to be like a pace that neither one of you are really used to. I feel like some of you moved pretty quickly in the past. Like maybe you got married really quickly is what my spirits are telling me. Or you jumped into things very quickly and you learned those lessons over time. And I feel like you both have done this, and you're both going to find your own pace of things that are going to make sense for your relationship. You might not do everything on the same timeline as everybody else, and that's okay. I like the slow moving energy for you because neither person is love bombing the other one, but both have true intentions. Because pages are on their way to become knights, and knights are on their way to become kings. Pages have intention of starting off and growing something, right? And both of these are more stable, in my opinion, than a Page of Cups, because with Page of Wands, it's going to be passion, creativity. So both the divine masculine and the divine feminine are both going to put in like creative, loving, passionate energy, but neither one of them is going to come off too strong, which is good because that's what the other partner needs. And then also with your Page of Junk or Page of Pentacles, it's like you both have the same mindset and want to build the same goals, but you both understand baby steps, and putting one brick in front of the other. Try not going to make this too long, so I might stop it here, or I might get a romance oracle card. It's kind of way across the room though. So yeah, so then you got Justice, and then you got Knight of Pots in the reverse, and then you got Queen of Feathers in the reverse. I might pull a couple more cards after this, only because I want to do like a final line. With this one, Spirit is more or less giving you advice. Both of you, Spirit wants me to be gentle when I say this. Don't self-sabotage this. This goes for the masculine and the feminine. Do not self-sabotage this. Spirit's saying that you both deserve this. You both put in the time, the energy. You both worked for this. You both aligned your vibrations to be in each other's presence. You both aligned your vibrations to be together. Don't go and self-sabotage and repeat cycles that you've already healed from, that you've already done the work on. Especially my divine feminines or people who live in a more feminine state, don't get in your head so much. You've done a lot of healing work and you've overcome a lot of your emotions, but Spirit's saying it's a slippery slope. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't get in that thought loop of anxiety. They said that's not good. Keep yourself grounded. Keep taking care of yourself spiritually and mentally. Keep meditating, they said. Keep journaling, they said. Some of you work out. They said keep doing that. Because love and emotions and oxytocin and stuff, they said, can like trigger the nervous system, right? They said keep all of that at bay, is what they said. Knight of Pots. This is kind of like for the divine masculine or divine masculine presenting in the brain, whatever. For you, if you're not someone who gets too stuck up in the head and anxiety, or if you're both of these people, try to control your emotions. Don't be so emotional. If something bothers you, tell somebody. Don't keep it bottled up. Don't be passive aggressive. Don't do the man thing where you don't talk about your emotions. Don't do the woman thing where you're passive aggressive and don't talk about your emotions. Be open and communicative with this partner. This partner has experienced the same kind of traumatic loss that you have. And Spirit wants me to clarify that that's not saying that you will be trauma bonded in any kind of way. Because again, this is not toxic in any kind of way. They want me to tell you that in the sense of that you can be who you are with this person. They're stable enough to accept you for who you are. And that you don't need to backslide into these toxic patterns because they can meet you where you are because they've done the work themselves. Let me go ahead and get just a couple more cards for advice so we can end it so your video is not too long. I do like the energy that's coming through for you. You got 10 of Poles. That's going to be 10 of Wands. You also got the Chariot. And you got the Knight of Junk. Chariot's fast-moving energy. I feel like this is coming in for you soon. King of Feathers on the bottom. That's actually Jareth in the Labyrinth to the owl. I think this is coming in for you soon. If you're watching this in the timeline, I know this is saying February, but so if you find this later, this can come in the summer. You guys are moving towards each other. Spirit's showing me like you guys on the line and you're like two pieces coming this way. So for people who feel like this is taking forever or your person's not coming, they are. You're both going on a journey. You're both, the reason it's taking so long is because you're both completing all of these other side quests to get to each other. It's like you guys are mirroring each other, and I don't really like using terms like twin flame and soulmates because like I said, that can produce, in my opinion, like an abusive type narrative and can really yeah, it's just not good in my opinion, but I am showing, Spirit is showing me a mirrored energy between the two of you where you're both living the same vibration and experiencing the same type of experiences as each other, and that's what's going to make it work. 10 of Wands, I do like that. Spirit's telling me it's going to be a lot of passion and fireworks over time. 10 of Wands can sometimes be like a lot because it's such fiery and passionate energy. But in this case, I think Spirit's saying they're like showing me fireworks over time. It's like they're showing me a movie. It's like you guys start off slow and they're showing me years down the line, 15, 20, 35 years down the line, and they're showing me all these happy times and fireworks. I think this is something you're going to build upon. Passionate energy, you guys are going to love each other, but it's going to be slow building. But I like watching this storyline play out. I like the slowness of the passion because it keeps the fire burning more. It doesn't come off strong and passionate to start, but that's great because it actually keeps the longevity of the relationship. 13 on the timer. Then you got Knight of Junk, which would be Knight of Pentacles. Same thing. I think you guys are just going to keep moving forward, that you both have the same goals and ideals. Make sure you stay on the same page. Keep doing the work. Maintain the work that you've done. And yeah, I wish you all the best of luck. And I'm so happy that you're going to find your divine counterpart and that it all works out. And yeah, if you like what you saw, like this video, subscribe. If you came here from my other content, thank you. And also check out my Etsy channel or Etsy shop for my candles. Okay, bye.